Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Today for you guys, we've got some juicy topics to talk about, so let's just dive straight into it. So very recently, Ryan from Mirror Online conducted an interview with Tetsuya Nomura. Within this interview, they obviously talked all things to do with Kingdom Hearts 3. An interesting question that Ryan brought up was, lastly, will Kingdom Hearts 3 be playable at any events in the near future? When can people expect to get their hands on it? Tetsuya Nomura replied, perhaps when we're finally able to reveal the month and date of the release. So that right there is some pretty cool information. Now of course we know that Kingdom Hearts 2.8 got a lot of demo placements throughout last year at a bunch of different conventions and events. And so it obviously makes sense that the most anticipated Kingdom Hearts title of all time would obviously get a demo sort of formation as well. Tetsuya Nomura is saying right here that once Square Enix are actually able to reveal both the month and the day of the release, then that's when they're going to decide to obviously start kicking up demos for the game itself. Now, when I say demo, I'm not exactly talking about a PlayStation Store demo, although that would be something that I know a lot of people would really want. More so, we're talking about demos that will be available and, you know, obviously playable at certain conventions, just like Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Although looking towards something like a PlayStation Store demo, I think that would be really beneficial for Kingdom Hearts 3 because of its anticipation. It would allow a lot of people to actually try out the game from the comfort of their own home before the actual game comes out. And for people who don't really know too much about Kingdom Hearts, but are of course wanting to, you know, ponder into the series, putting a demo onto the PlayStation Store for Kingdom Hearts 3 would be a really good way of, you know, dragging more people into the series in the hope that they will purchase Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, exactly when we're going to be receiving the release date of Kingdom Hearts 3, who exactly knows? I'd say it's very likely that obviously D23 Japan next year could actually be a very likely location where we actually get the completed release date. That way, if the release date actually gets revealed at D23 Japan, that means they can start setting up demos for E3 and of course any other conventions and events after E3. However though, I'm going to say this, expect a demo right here. From what Tetsuya Nomura is saying, yeah, it's most likely going to happen. Next up, within the interview between Tetsuya Nomura and Dengeki Online, Tetsuya Nomura confirmed to Dengeki that we will not be traveling to worlds multiple times within the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. This is the information right here. Nomura has confirmed that he and the development team are taking a new direction in worlds that won't have Sora and Co visiting worlds multiple times. Now, if we think back to Kingdom Hearts 2, the way in which worlds would work in that game is that we would visit them once, complete all of the first visits, go back to Hollow Bastion to, of course, you know, fix some drama that's going on over there, and then return back to the worlds for a second visit to continue the story within those worlds. From what Tetsuya Nomura is saying right here, that's not the way that the worlds are going to work within Kingdom Hearts 3. Rather, the story within each world will be wrapped up within one visit, very similar to the way the worlds work within Kingdom Hearts 1. However though, looking towards this, I really like this direction because of the fact that I feel like the story of each world can be wrapped up really nicely within one visit, and it makes it feel like our time spent in that world is a lot longer compared to obviously going back for a second visit. The story in a way kind of feels disjointed in a sense with having two visits. Yeah, I like the method that they used in Kingdom Hearts 2, sure, but if I had a choice, I would probably prefer with the single visit option. That way we get a lot more story in one sitting. And as we know, the length of worlds within Kingdom Hearts 3 is apparently the length of Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep. And of course, if you're not actually rushing Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, that game can take you around about an hour and a half to sometimes even like 2 hours. Now I feel like we're gonna need certain different abilities to reach certain areas within worlds that will of course contain chests with really good items or abilities as such, so revisiting worlds for the purpose of extra stuff, yeah, that'll most likely be implemented, but in terms of how the story is going to pan out in Kingdom Hearts 3, we won't be revisiting worlds multiple times. And last up for today, thanks to Funko Finders, we have recently received some information and some images that Kingdom Hearts original characters, yes, that's right, you guys heard it right, Kingdom Hearts original characters will be entering the Funko Mystery Minis line. So this is the image right here, and these are all of the different figures that will be entering the Kingdom Hearts version of the Mystery Minis line. And as you guys can clearly see, we finally have original Kingdom Hearts characters. Now these are actually a little bit different compared to the Funko Pop figures. With Funko Pop, you know what figure figure you're obviously buying, as of course, you know, they're displayed in their very own box. Whereas with the mystery minis, they're actually concealed in a box where you can't actually see which figure you're going to buy. And to of course collect all of these is going to be pretty hard because you don't exactly know which figure you're going to be getting. Now these are really, really cool, and I'm glad to see that Kingdom Hearts original characters are finally entering the, you know, Funko line. I hope that they actually end up making Funko Pop figures of some of these characters, because these figurines are actually like little mini figurines. They're not actually of the size of, you know, Funko Pop figures. But I have to say, this is a really, really good start. And as you can see, we've got a lot of characters right here. We've got the Halloween versions of Sora, Donald, and Goofy. We've got the Tron version of Sora, Donald, and Goofy. We've got a Large Body and Soldier Heartless right there. Now, as of right now, we don't actually know any information as to when these figures will be getting released, but what we do know is they are coming. Ideally though, when these do actually release, I really want to buy a box and do sort of like an unboxing on camera, sort of like for a video, to actually see what figures I end up getting, because of the fact that these are of course mystery figures, and I'm sure that there will be particular ones that will be pretty sought after. But guys, that's all the news and information for today. In the comment section down below, let me know guys, what is your thoughts towards today's news and information? I gotta say, I'm pretty hyped about this mystery minis sort of thing. Kingdom Hearts merch always gets me really excited. Not really so much my wallet, but personally me, yeah, it gets me really excited. Guys, hope you have a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you dudes later. Peace.